those bright eyes, so young and always so ready to run, then I see a change when fun subsides and new colors start to arise. There's a hidden picture that wasn't seen outside. When you run, don't tire. Keep on reaching higher, even when the pain and trouble bring you down. Sometimes I will see you through. I'm forever right here with you, even when you feel you don't need me around. I will be your friend forever. I will be your one big brother, even when I see you fall. I will be your father when I hear you call.
PSSA is a non-profit interdenominational association of, we call it life-affirming pregnancy centers. Our goal is to establish, to develop, and to support pregnancy centers in Asia, and through education and training. So I got involved in the Ministry of Helping Women who are in pregnancy crisis back in 1992. I was a volunteer then for our parish in Don Bosco, Tondo, and there was a pregnant woman who has been badly beaten by her husband who came over to the center. So that is what started my involvement in women who have a crisis pregnancy. In 1997, I worked as a full-time pastoral worker in Couples for Christ, and we established the FEED ministry, that is Family Enrichment and Education Ministry. I continued the work that I was doing in the parish, so supporting pregnant women in crisis, but I didn't have the necessary training. It was all I had with me was the heart to help women. And then in 2001, when Peggy Hartshorn, the president of Heartbeat International, came over to the Philippines to conduct training for pregnancy crisis, she invited me to go to the United States to get some training from Heartbeat International. After training with Heartbeat, I felt that I had to do something to concretely establish the center where women can really come and we can give them the services that they need. So we established a Heartbeat International Philippines Center. And then in 2006, we had invited Heartbeat International with the President Peggy Hartshorn and Wendy Brooks of Heartbeats of Libing County come over to conduct training for other centers in the Philippines or other people who would like to establish their own pregnancy centers. This is where Peggy Hartshorn shared with me her vision of widening the scope of the work that we're doing. So she saw us doing the work not only in the Philippines but the rest of Asia. So now we are working here in the Philippines as PSSA.
I got involved with PSSA when I contacted Lily Perez to start something here as like a center to help families particularly in the family ministry. One of the primary elements of our mission is to carry out programs for parents and families.
Women come to us, and intending to ask for a pregnancy test. So we conduct pregnancy tests. Or sometimes they already have confirmed pregnancies and they just want them to support. So they call at our hotline, and then we have volunteers here who receive the call. And we ask them to come to the nearest center available. And from that center, the volunteers would assess their needs. So we try to reach out and network with other groups who can give her the support that she needs. We do not want to limit ourselves to a certain age group. But initially, we were getting women, more mature women, having the need of support for their pregnancies. Okay. But now we would like to reach out to the younger women, especially there's now a prevalence of teenage pregnancies. So that was the reason why Father Ting invited us over here at Don Bosco to establish this PSSA center here.
Nakita kasi namin na maraming kabataan, kadalasan ng mga kabataan, may mga problema sila, buntis, tapos hindi alam ng parents nila, nag-aaral pa sila, minsan naman hindi sila pinapanagutan ng mga boyfriend nila, so gulo-gulo yung isip nila. Yan yung kadalasan na yung encounter namin.
PSSA also coordinates with the schools, different high schools, public schools, and this is where we conduct the chastity education program. This is our way of preventing pregnancy crisis.
Minsan kasi may mga kabataan na ang desisyon na lang nila magpa-abort. No? So, tinutulungan namin sila na idiretso yung mga pag-iisip nila at yung gumawa sila ng tama. So, hindi sila mauwi sa abortion.
For women who are married, we also offer the natural family planning classes. So, specifically the Billings Ovulation method. So that there will be no unplanned pregnancies in the future. So, we help not only the woman but also the husband learn natural family planning.
Meron din kaming by parishes na binibigyan ng pagtuturo, ng seminars tungkol sa natural family planning. Ini-schedule yan. So, nagbibigay kami ng initial instruction. Tapos, nagpa-follow up kami mga 8 follow-ups. Tinuturuan namin sila step by step kung anong mga dapat gagawin para sa pagtuturo ng Billings Ovulation method. Minomonitor namin sila para, kumbaga, matutunan nila yung tamang proseso, kung ano ba yung dapat nilang tandaan, ano yung obserbahan. So, yun yung tinuturo namin sa kanila.
Basically, these types of counseling center on the family. So the Catholic Church is very, very strong in its mission and advocacy for family life. First of all, made me aware of factors affecting families.
I get hurt whenever they blame the church for not doing anything. So I wanted to help the women and also the church so that for people to know that the church is doing something, and then the women have a place to go to whenever they meet these kinds of problems. It pains me whenever I hear stories of pregnant women having had aborted their babies because they do not know what to do. So that was their only option. There has to be other options, and the women have to know about this.
Nagka-experience na ako ng kapatid ko mismo. Pumasok sa isip niya magpa-abort. Na-involve ako dito, talagang sabi ko ipupurso ko to dahil maraming kabataan talaga yung nangangailangan ng ganitong tulong. Marami pang option na po pwedeng gawin. At pwede siyang mag-desisyon ng tama para sa sarili niya.
Kasi nga, nung una mga contraceptive users din ako. Pero nung nagsimula kaming mag-seminars, doon ko na nalaman na ganun pala kasama ang contraceptive sa katawan. Doon, tumatak na sa isip ko, dapat kahit pa paano, hindi lang ako, kumbaga maibahagi ko rin sa iba kung ano yung nalaman ko, no? Kung ano yung mga natutunan ko, para hindi na mangyari sa kanila yung mga kinatatakutan natin mga side effects nitong contraceptive. Para bang nare-relieve ako sa nararamdaman ko na napakasaya pala nito na makatulong ka sa kapwa mong babae na kumbaga nasasagip mo yung isang buhay.
I will be your friend forever. I will be your big brother, even when I see you fall. I will be your father, be your friend, your brother. When I hear